Hey everybody, this is Kdin, aka Tatsudoshi over at Achievement Hunter, and we're gonna get some more achievements in Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. This one is 3 times a charm, and good day, mate. The first one is in Streets of Rage 1. Basically, you're gonna have to beat the first stage 3 times. You're gonna have to beat it with all 3 characters, and what I recommend doing is going in and setting it to easy, because you're gonna be doing this 3 times, and it's just much faster that way. The game's not that difficult, and it's really fun to play. I'm going to start off with basically going one across, basically Adam, then Axel, then Blaze. But the point is you're going to go all the way across the screen, beating the crap out of absolutely everyone. And Streets of Rage really was kind of a gem of the Sega Genesis. Quite a really fun collection of games, Streets of Rage 2 being the best of the bunch. But basically, the first stage is really simple. It's just a matter of enemy management, especially on the higher difficulties. As you can see, I'm kind of jumping across the screen. It's a little bit faster, but it's not really a matter of speed. But the jumping kicks are really kind of broken, and if you can pick up a weapon and keep it, it'll make this go a lot faster, because the weapons just destroy in this game. Not so much in 2 or 3, because they have a limit to them. But in 1, the limit seems to be a lot greater. But you should be able to get through this stage really, really simply, especially on easy. You can see I'm taking a lot of damage, but there's a lot of turkeys and apples to go around in this stage. But once you beat these 2 girls here, you're going to encounter the first boss, and the only boss you'll be fighting for this achievement. And it's basically this Kangaroo Jack kind of guy. He's got a boomerang, and I don't know what he's doing, but he likes trying to stay around the edges of the screen, which makes it really difficult. But if you can get him into a little stun lock animation, as you can see, I did it before, and it just drained his health. Once you're done with the round, here's the important part. Once the round's over, it'll go through all your point counters, and you're going to... Well, first you're going to accidentally use your special move, and that's absolutely crucial. You're going to need to do that. Yeah, you don't need to do that at all. But, you're going to need to go to save, and then you're going to save the game in one of the save state slots. This game allows save state slots, which helps for people who aren't very good at some of these games, and it allows you to continue from where you died. But right here, you're going to open up the menu, which is the select button, or the back button. Select your hard drive, and then save. Once you've saved, you can go in and reset the game. And you need to do that every time, basically the first time and the second time. Now we're playing as Axel, and we're at the end of the stage. Bam! Kill him. Go through the points animations again. Do the victory jump. But, again, after every time you play as a character, you're going to need to save, except for the final character. If you don't save, I'm more or less certain it doesn't count. I've had it not pop for me when you don't save, and I've had it pop for me when you don't save. It's more consistent when you do save, so that way you don't have to go through it all over and over and over again. Basically, don't overwrite, save it in its own slot just to make sure, because I've had issues with it not popping correctly if you don't save in its own slots. Again, here's the final boss. Not the final boss, this first boss. Yeah, the final boss is in the first stage. First boss, beat the round, points are tallied, and it should be just as it loads up the second round. Right there. 3 times a charm, 20 gamer score. Really simple, really easy, just a matter of tedious playing the first level over and over and over again. It takes about 15 minutes. Now this one is in Streets of Rage 3. Not a big fan of Streets of Rage 3, I'll be honest. Not as good as 1 or 2. But what you're going to want to do is save the kangaroo in level 2, which is the level 2 boss. Again, set it to easy, maximum number of lives, just for the sake of this being an easy achievement. You could do it on normal, you could do it on any difficulty, but at the end of stage 2, you're gonna fight this, like, clown, jester, S&M, whatever. I try not to hit Rue at all, because sometimes, and I've had this happen, if you hit Rue, it doesn't register as saving him for whatever reason. So just try and avoid touching him at all costs. And if he hits you, that's fine. Just don't hit him back. Domestic violence against kangaroos, not happening. But you're going to focus on hitting the clown gimp thing named Bruce. Really, Bruce? Who named this guy? Anyway, Once you take him down, Rue will be saved and you'll get your achievement. Or Rue will just kick the ever-living crap out of you. And yes, you can die on any of these stages. It's not a big deal to die or anything like that. If you die, it doesn't reset or anything. So just focus on hitting Bruce and not hitting Rue. And there you go, 15 gamer score for Kdin, mate. That is a terrible accent, and I apologize. But I do not apologize for telling you to go to achievementhunter.com for more. Hooray!